Hello everyone, Phantom Outlaw here, and this is a bit of a different commentary video for me. Now, I'm somewhat of a seasoned Dragon Ball fan. One of my favorite movies is The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, which is an Italian or spaghetti western. I won't be comparing the movie to Dragon Ball Z itself, but the psychology of a few main characters in Dragon Ball Z to The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly's main characters. Although I won't be ranking the show either, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly in terms of the series of Dragon Ball is obvious. To give you an idea of these westerns made in Italy, spaghetti westerns are quite different than Hollywood westerns, mainly because the tone of the movies in Italy were much more violent and realistic in their portrayal of the Wild West and the characters in the West. Often in spaghetti westerns, the protagonist isn't a good guy in a traditional way, running around saving folks, being either neutral or anti-heroes and in things for their own self-interest. It's very well worth mentioning the names don't refer to the characters' looks but to their personality. The movie features Blondie, Angel Eyes, and Tuco. Wait, wrong, Blondie, Angel Eyes, and Tuco. Yeah, that's more like it now. Blondie is the good, Angel Eyes is the bad, and Tuco is the ugly. When looking at the titular names of this trio, you would assume Blondie, the character played by Clint Eastwood, is distinctively good. Angel Eyes, Lee Van Cleef's character, is undoubtedly and unmistakably bad. And as for Tuco, Eli Wallach's character, you would assume the title of ugly refers to his looks, but it actually refers to the struggles of morality in a world with no morals such as the Wild West. Now, as I said before, I'm comparing the psychology here. Let's start off with Blondie from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Blondie isn't some handsome ranger with a big iron on his hip, and is certainly no hero in the beginning. Blondie starts off in the Dollar Trilogy as a con man, killing 3 rival bounty hunters that are after Tuco. This wasn't to save Tuco's life, as the next scene over, it shows Blondie holding Tuco in on a horse, only for him to shoot down the ropes when Tuco was supposed to swing, and as we ran throughout this movie,
people with ropes around their necks don't always hang.
And just a couple of scenes later, Blondie is seen abandoning Tuco in the desert. With this in mind, when the Dragon Ball series started, Goku wasn't a hero running around fighting for the love of justice, but in his own self-interest to face stronger opponents. In the thrill of the fight to get stronger, of course this changes in Dragon Ball when Goku faces Piccolo, and Dragon Ball Z where Goku comes face to face with Vegeta. Both Vegeta and Piccolo remind me of Tuco. Piccolo was someone who mainly had the evil intentions because he was made from Kami's negative, and evil thoughts and energy were only for him to separate into 2 beings, Kami the God and Piccolo the Demon King, who is later replaced with, just Piccolo. This is because when Kami was a young boy, he saw many wars from the Earthlings and violence from them. Vegeta was someone who, by birth, was forced into the Frieza Force, and the same superpower with characters such as Captain Ginyu, the Ginyu Force, Pui, and Zarbon, and Adora. Serving under someone as terrifyingly powerful and evil as Frieza, you either became a suck-up or died. We see this in characters such as Zarbon and Captain Ginyu, who have notable loyalties to Frieza. Vegeta struggles to live a moral life while being surrounded with such moralist characters like Frieza. Goku realizes this in the Frieza saga when Vegeta is about to die in the original dub. In the scene where Tuco and his brother seen in the church scene, it's revealed where Tuco and Pablo come from. You either became an outlaw or a priest, presumably because the difficult life in the southwestern United States during the Wild West days, which is where this talk of struggling to be moral in a world with no morals comes from. The last piece of the puzzle here is the bad. In The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, the second character introduced is Angel Eyes, who has an opening for where, a moment, he just stands in a doorway menacingly. And he is pure evil. You can't evade him. You just have to face him. It's a hopeless struggle. The bad is revealed to be him in his first scene, working on a hit for a man named Baker, being sent to kill someone who has ties with a man named Jackson, hiding under a different name. The bad is fighting to satisfy his 2 instincts. He needs money and he needs violence. This theme of having to satisfy two instincts is found within Frieza. Frieza is representative of pure evil more than any other villain in Dragon Ball Z. He's a vicious and ruthless alien who destroys planets for a hobby. He needs to be powerful and he needs to be violent. I think what changes Goku from an anti-hero into the good guy he is nowadays is the reality he's met with when fighting Demon King Piccolo and Vegeta. That the Earth is in vain, much like how the Civil War is what changed Blondie into a cold-hearted conman to bounty hunter for a few dollars, wherein a full-on hero and fistful of dollars. Hey guys, Phantom Alloy here. I really enjoyed making this video. I was rewatching the Frieza saga recently, and when Frieza murks Vegeta, plot twist reminded me of the psychology of the characters in The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Thanks for watching all, and stay easy.